Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Y'all gonna love this. First, let me play this little audio clip here, just so we're clear on who it is we're dealing with here. I gotta play this audio clip from Subirats. Okay, I gotta switch my audio. Hold on a second. Oh, I can't. Darn. All right, hold on a second. I'll just play it on my speakers then. This is fucking great. Ready? All right.
You're dealing with Antonio Subirats. You're not dealing with half-wit Oakley or half-wit Riley or half-wit Ranty. You're dealing with somebody who has a bit more integrity.
Okay. So now that we know who we're dealing with, oh, this is so awesome. Subarats put out a video after he did correct me that I had fat fingered the number for the height of the observer on the Mount St. Helens video, but I put out a video last night, exclaiming that and showing that yes, oops, my bad, I did, but showed that it made basically no difference. Okay, now this is just beautiful. I mean, the level of beauty in what I'm about to show you is just awesome. Now, the first thing I did, see, whenever I see somebody model something out, I saw this. I just saw the very opening of it, and I was like, all right. So what I usually do is I turn off the sound, and then I start playing through, and getting what's being shown and stuff like that. Because first thing I want to be able to do is model out what's being modeled, and or at least being displayed. So I did that, and to no lack of detail. And what I did was I modeled out what Subarats had shown here, and even so far as to cameras. Let's see, set cam. I had even put his cutouts to size. Mind you, I did cut off the little bits of the top here, which was actually supposed to round out the actual heights he was talking about. But I did that so I could scale this per the centimeter values that he was giving here. You'll see in a second that doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I can't help but find this outstandingly hysterical. But so what I did was, I made this, and I made it 3 times because he started doing different things in the video. He was raising up parts of this mat that he had this grid mat that's on the bottom here. He was raising up this part to demonstrate curvature and all that neat stuff. And hey, Sean, you ready for this, man? This trumps anything that this even trumps the 50-mile high Snaefell. You're gonna love this, man. As a matter of fact, you know what? Screw it. Hold on a second. See, and then get over here and go like this. Sean, you got a mic, or are you at work right now? Nope. Oh, okay. Sean, or are you just watching the chat with no audio? On lunch, you can try. Okay. Well, you know what? And well, I'll just send it to you anyway. If you can come in, you can come in. Let's see here. And thanks for not answering my question in the back chat, dude. Asshole. All right. Let's see. Boom. Bam. There you go. There's the thing. Because I need somebody else's. I need somebody else's view on this. I really do. Okay, close that. So we'll see if he can come in or how much time he's got. Hold on a second. What up, Sean?
Hello.
Okay, are you ready for this? Have you watched Subirats' newest video?
I don't watch Subirats unless somebody tells me to.
Okay, well, good. Then you're gonna love this. Okay, the video is called Sly Sparkane Checkmate. Flat Earth wins.
Oh no.
Now, one thing that Subirats loves to do is model shit way out of scale.
Did he make about 130-mile high mountain?
Actually, you know what? I haven't actually worked that out yet, but it's even better. It's even better. Okay. Now, basically, what he says in this video is that per his model here, 1 centimeter, which is each one of these lines, is also each one of these lines, the dimmer lines here. Each centimeter is 1,000 feet. Okay, it's a fair scale. It's a fair scale. But the problem is, he's applying this. This is Mount Rainier in the back, the tall one, and this is Mount St. Helens, the shorter one in the front. Okay. Now,
wait a second.
Yeah.
Are the lines 1 centimeter apart on Rainier or no?
Yes, they are. They are.
Oh, okay. I can't see much on the phone.
Yeah. No, I have checked. What do you call it? He does have 1 centimeter lines here. He does have 1 centimeter lines here, and the grid down here, the brighter lines are separate 5 centimeters each, and so what he's showing here is that from the camera view, let me show you the view. He just puts his camera down at the end of the table. And congratulations, by the way, Subirats, for being the first flat Earth video that I've seen that doesn't actually put the camera below the table. This is his scale view. This is Rainier in the back, and this is St. Helens in the front across a flat plain from a view from the end of the table. Well, guess what? Guess how far away he is from Rainier.
Oh, good Lord. I don't want to guess this.
Okay.
Not far.
He is exactly 24 inches away from, well, actually, no, I'm sorry. He's 24 inches. Yeah. He listed as 24 inches away from Rainier to the camera's lens, which is 60.96 centimeters, which according to his scale puts him 11.55 miles away.
Oh, God.
From Mount Rainier.
See, now, this is why I'm doing a 1/10,000th scale build of this.
But now, hold on a second. Now, we know that St. Helens, from the observation point, St. Helens is about halfway to the to Rainier.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's got it at 12 inches from the camera.
Oh, shit.
12 inches equals 30.48 centimeters times 1,000 feet per centimeter equals 30,480 feet, or 5.77 miles.
Oh my God. Okay. If I can give a little scale lesson to Mr. Subirats here, I'm actually going to get a hold of a school to have students involved in this, hopefully, so they can use it to verify the shape of the Earth, not to prove it one way or the other, just to verify it.
Right.
And I'm using a 1/10,000th scale from meters.
Right.
So Mount Rainier is going to be like 40-something centimeters tall.
Right.
I'm going to be like 17 meters away from that, or damn near.
Mm-hmm.
Not 17 inches, 17 meters away.
Now, I was feeling a little bit silly because, you know how I watch flat Earth videos when they model something out. I actually model it out while I'm watching it silently. I don't want to hear their voice, so I can know what it is that I'm modeling. So I did do that, and I got all the details on exactly how far away he was and all this other shit, but it wasn't. I mean, the numbers that I put together, what do you call it? And I wrote this below his video. I said Mount St. Helens is 5.7 miles. Wait, in this video, per the Observer, Mount St. Helens is 5.7 miles away, and then I showed the math for it right here, but it's really 53 miles away, and so in his scale, he is off by 98.2 inches.
So let's run this the other way. Let's go with his distance and then judge how tall those mountains actually are.
Yeah, that's one thing I hadn't done. I hadn't done that yet. And
so if 12 inches was representing 53 miles, how tall is Mount St. Helens with his scale?
Let's see. Mount St. Helens. Hold on a second. I think oh wait, no, I did the black lines. I didn't. Well, let me tell you what the black lines are. Okay, these two black lines here, this one and this one. Okay, the black line on St. Helens is 12.5 miles above sea level. And the one on Rainier back here is 5.11 miles above sea level. So Mount St. Helens is now larger than Mount Everest. Unless I'm mistaken, now wait. Everest is 8 kilometers, right? Mount Everest height in miles. No, that's kilometers. Yeah, 8.8 kilometers. So kilometer to miles. Bam, 2 mile. And that is, let's see, 8.848. 8.848. 5 miles. So he's got St. Helens at the black line on St. Helens. This is actually supposed to be St. Helens all the way to the top of the paper. But the black line on St. Helens, he's actually got over twice as high as Mount Everest.
Wow. Way to go, Subirats.
Over twice as high.
I'm gonna call him Ranty Rants for this one.
Now that's only if we do the all these distances right. So it's just, oh God, it's so.
Can I call him Ranty Rats?
Oh, you missed the part that I opened with, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, here, let me play something for you. You're gonna love this. Hold on, let me find it first.
While we're on topic, I might be holding a hangout at 7 p.m. UTC. You in?
I could probably try, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about odds.
Odds?
Odds.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, now here, I gotta play something for you. This will just warm your heart, man. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Hold on a second. I gotta take this off. Put yourself on mute real quick.
Just a second.
All right. So, let's play this for him.
Side by side, for those who might have questions. You see, you're dealing with Antonio Subirats. You're not dealing with half-wit Oakley or half-wit Riley or half-wit Ranty. You're dealing with somebody who has a bit more integrity.
Okay, hold on. Let me put my.
Okay.
Wait. All right, go for it.
Okay. So you're not dealing with half-wit Oakley or half-wit Ranty, but you're dealing with no-wit Subirats.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I just wanted to make because I was going to go through and, like I said, do all, measure out all these things and, get everything all the way he had it and all this. And when I got to doing the second, what I was calling them events, where he raised the mat on one part and then raised the mat on another part because he was trying to show different types of curvature and stuff. As soon as I actually sat there and started listening to him, because I wanted to find out what scale he was dealing with, because nothing here, made any kind of sense as to the Mount St. Helens images. And I was trying to figure out exactly what it was he was talking about. So I actually rewound it and started listening to the video. And as soon as he said 1 centimeter per 1,000 feet, it was clear to me that the entire discussion was over.
Yes.
Let me give you a tip here, Subirats. First of all, don't mix measurements. Okay, don't mix miles with kilometers or feet with miles, or don't mix all that. Or excuse me, centimeters with miles and stuff. Don't mix all that stuff. Do the conversions, and it makes a hell of a lot more sense. And especially,
yes, I'm actually having to go full metric on my model.
Yeah, because it's just so much easier to work. You know, it's so much easier to work. And I mean, I had to do all these number conversions and stuff like that just to get to what the hell he was talking about. And it was unbelievable, you know. And so that was all I really had to show on this. So checkmate. You're not even on the same fucking board as me, dude.
Yeah, you're not getting checkmate with checkers, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. And or shoots and ladders for that matter. So Sean, I appreciate you coming by. This was just going to be a short one. And
all right,
what do you call it? So go ahead and duck on out because I'm going to close this, and I need you to listen to what I'm going to close it with. This is an example of the mathematics that Subirats does. Now he deleted this video a while back. This was back in in the beginning of 2017. I think you know what I'm talking about. And
well, give me 2 minutes so I can get back in on the Wi-Fi.
Okay, then go right on ahead, then, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. But so I'm just going to play an excerpt. This was a screen cap that I had actually made a while back because this was absolutely hysterical. They were trying to figure out how math was lying to us and that we've all been doing math wrong. And I had captured this. I think this was on March 18th, 2017. And so this is yes, I got your Slack invitation. No, I have not been able to take you up on it yet. The what do you call it? But let me go ahead and play this. Well, let's wait for him to as soon as I see him post something in the chat here, and then we'll see what's up. But they were trying to find out, you know, if math was in fact lying to us and if we've been doing math the wrong way. Now, I don't know what their ultimate decision was on this, but I do know he deleted his videos because he had 2 videos on it. Both videos were, I think I got it right here actually at the end. Hold on a second. Hello. Why is this going wonky on me? Let me close this out. Yes. For some reason, this is messing with me. Can anybody see me here? Because for some reason this video stopped running. Oh, nobody can see me, huh? Oh, somebody says, okay, I'm getting yups. Okay, so let me see if I can start that video over again. There's something here crashed. Yeah, now it's a black screen. I know that. Okay, so let me quit that. Something here went absolutely wonky here. Yeah, I know it's black screen right now. It's because I'm trying to reopen something here so everybody can see. Okay, well then how about open with Windows Media Player. Okay. And normally I don't use Media Player, but for some reason my VLC player screwed up. Where was that? Well, he had it at the end of it. It said at the end of my recording, it shows which videos it was. But let me go ahead and show you this because y'all are going to love this. Y'all are just absolutely going to love this. So like that, turn the audio on. Hopefully this won't be too loud to start with. Oops, wait. Yeah, that would help if I took my damn speakers out. All right, so let's do this again.
Yeah.
So
Right now.
it What?
So if I understand it right, this 2 hillbilly, okay, the 2 in front of the multiplication, these are 2 things.
Yes.
If they multiply by 3,
Yes.
you have the first one that then becomes 4. If they multiply by 3, if that one unit splits once, you have 2. If it splits again, you have 3. If it splits again, you have 4.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Wow.
in nature, we are deceived with using the maths the way we perceive it, and therefore it's the same as using zeros. The 0 is a deception, because if you put up on the drawing there 1 times 0, and the way we understand math,
Yeah, it should be 0. Yeah.
But in reality, the answer is 1, because you cannot take away a real object.
Yeah.
And because 0 doesn't exist, you can't then multiply it against that. The answer is 1.
Here are the
reality.
2 side by. Yeah, because really this means 1 unmodified by anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, these were the 2 videos that he had.
2 times 3. 2 times 3
Exactly.
should be 8.
Yes, because in nature, that's not how multiplication works. In nature, you've got 2 objects on the left. So you separate those objects and they become pluses.
4.
Oh. Yeah.
So
now?
So if I.
So anyway, that was their attempt at messing with math, which was absolutely hysterical. And I see we got Riley in the chat. Hey Riley, guess what? Listen closely, buddy.
My side for those who might have questions. You see, you're dealing with Antonio Subirats. You're not dealing with half-wit Oakley or half-wit Riley or half-wit Ranty. You're dealing with somebody who has a bit more integrity.
So, Riley, care to add anything to that, buddy? I don't care if I've been challenged on your show. You guys haven't done anything. I don't consider people who don't do anything a challenge. Plus, I have no interest in going on to Nathan's show anyway, just to listen to him bitch. So, you got anything to add to that comment from Subirats there, Riley? Flatwit Riley, I'm sorry. Might even take that one on. Antonio and integrity don't really go in the same sentence, to be honest. Well, funny. Flat earthers and integrity don't seem to go into the same sentence very well either. So, so you got to show them up, buddy? You know, show them really who's boss? Oh, that's right. You don't model things out. That's right. Yeah, well, whatever that little love triangle was between Oakley, Subirats, and Patricia Steer was, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you fly all the way to the Europe based on an ideology and go cheap on the room. But he's not relevant anymore. Flat Earth isn't relevant, dude. But he just called you out, so he seems to think that that's important, I guess. But nevertheless, I've already made this longer than it needed to be. Subirats has still not learned how to scale anything correctly, which makes him no better than Ranty or Riley or Oakley. Well, Oakley doesn't scale things because Oakley doesn't do any of the work. He's actually specifically stated how proud he is of not doing the work. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's really all I got, guys. And as far as whatever challenge it is, yeah, he called you out. Did you not even? I guess you didn't even listen, but that's all right. You don't listen anyway. Um, the As far as any challenge that you're claiming, that's I guess is being had for me on Oakley's channel. Um, I would like to, yeah. I'll accept any challenge of yours when you can show me how flat Earth actually functions per the math, per the models, okay, per the scale. You show me how that works, and then we'll talk. Okay, but until then, I have absolutely no interest in going over there. None. The only times that I've gone over there recently is because of the fact that somebody challenged something that I did, and yeah, so and it was pointed out to me. But I don't care about call outs from Oakley or Ranty or even you. So, why do you think gravity is a force if Cavendish quantified? I don't have that number in front of me, bud. So, I just really don't have an answer for you on that. But I know you're going to use that as a soundbite, so go right ahead. Okay. And by the way, if you are trying to say that gravity is a weak force, it is. So, yeah, and I see somebody brought up Arwen's name here. Why didn't you ever answer Arwen when he was trying to get you to provide an answer for the alignment of the force that that causes your density gradients and stuff like that? Oh, by the way, I noticed you removed your video because GeoStraber and many others, to include myself, just totally destroyed you. GeoStraber would have done it fine by himself, being a chemist, but you know, I loved how you removed that. Now you claim that somebody else told you to bring it down. It was who you were talking against that you claimed brought it down. So yeah, that don't make a whole lot of sense, buddy. Okay, so before this becomes the Riley show, um, so Riley, I'll tell you what. Feel free to put a link below this video to the timestamp of what it is that uh, yourself, Ranty, Arwen, and and Oakley. Oh yeah, and by the way, you need to clear up that lie you told to Oakley about the about me claiming to take credit for the hyena comment. I've never taken credit for that. I know that had something to do with somebody's name that they put up in there, so I never took credit for that. So you need to clear up the lie that you told about that. I can give you a timestamp if you're confused as to what it was that I actually did take credit for, and I'll say it again just so you know. And that is the day after I put out my Metabunk versus Perspective video, because one of the great claims of one Nathan Oakley was that uh, perspective is not taken into account on curve calculators, which it would be impossible for them to exist without it. Yeah, sorry, I actually showed that perspective is part of that curve calculator, and the next day he changed it from uh, uh, perspective not included or something like that, perspective not included curve calculator, to perspective hijacking curve calculator, which means that perspective actually is in it. If you actually work out what the word hijack means, hijack doesn't mean that something disappeared. It just means that it was taken on by another person. Okay. So no, I didn't. Okay, here it is right here. Nathan claimed that you got hyena from you. He didn't. I never did say that he got hyena. As a matter of fact, you know what? Fuck it. While we're here, videos. Might take me a second to pull this part out here, but what is up with my network? Jeez, my network's going like trash right now. Bum 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 bum. Riley has a correction was the name of the video. Let's see, and it was actually pretty. I think it was pretty early in the video. Submit answer. Okay. It was right after you made your wonderful comment that Germans enjoy being called Krauts. Let's see here. And which I, you know, you can call it whatever you want. I'm at the 35-minute, 56-second part here. I think I'm a couple of seconds before it, but it was still stopped at the same place where I got the timestamp where I told you about this already. But I'll go ahead and play this for you because now understand something here, everybody. Riley claimed to Oakley that I took credit for the non-standard refraction hyena claim or phrase that he always says. Now he claimed that I said that, which I didn't. Okay, I have no idea why that would even come out of his mouth because I haven't even mentioned that. But so let's go ahead and I'll play this out for you. Krauts, but what do you call it?
That's what they're known as, isn't it? Krauts? Or is that a derogatory?
That's yeah, it's a wee bit derogatory.
Oh well, I didn't mean it that way. I just thought that's what they were known as.
Well, of course. All right, so let's see. 51.75 kilometers. Sound about right? To the berm?
51.75 kilometers. 51, yeah, 30 miles away. Yeah, that's right.
32 miles.
Sure.
All right, that's to the big berm.
Yeah.
Highest point in that area.
Yeah. And if you put my observer height to say, what, 10 feet, which is the claim by bloody flat earth math?
Okay, let's go ahead and use the cannot escape from using perspective in a Earth curve calculator.
You mean
Don't even.
I've heard it millions of times, but I can't remember it.
Yeah, well, the funny part is that he changed that title after he saw my video showing that the curve calculators do include perspective.
Really?
So,
well,
yeah, he
let's
did
not know that.
the day after, actually.
Well, I'll give you that. You can have. I don't know whether
And
that's
I
true
can even prove that, but you know that's fine. All right. So there was, according to Riley, me taking credit for the hyena claim, which I never did. I think it's just nothing more than banter from flat earthers trying to make fun of something. So anyway, so you're full of shit on that too, Riley. Never took claim for it. Never took credit for it. What I took credit for was the fact that it was actually right about the same time as the video I was just showing a second ago, wasn't it? But the day after, I think it was April, I want to say April 18th or April 20th, something like that last year, when I actually did that. Well, shit. When I actually did the video. And that was, hold on. At a bunk. I don't know why you're laughing about it, man. I just made you look stupid. I'm sorry, July 19th. So if you look at the video of Nathan's flat Earth debate, talk about misuse of words, on the 20th of July, he actually somewhat opens it up. Now he blames it on somebody else. What was the guy's name? Fun for All or Freedom. I don't remember what his name was. He blamed it on somebody else, but no, it happened the day after I talked to it, or I made the video and showed him that perspective is included in flat Earth, or in Earth curve calculators. So anyway, ladies and gents, so you can go ahead and clear that lie up, okay? You know, because you lied. Okay, you weren't wrong. You lied. So, and then feel free to, like I said, below this video, and I'll even pin it if you do, show me what it is that you guys have come up with that somehow contradicts, or well, somehow supports the observation by the numbers, by the model. You know, kind of like Subirats just did horribly, and then I'll take a look at it. Okay, but I'm not coming over to fucking Oakley's channel. You're out of your mind. It's not a lie. It's an irrelevant point. Is that why you brought it up to him? it'd be one thing if, you know, this was something that you made in a comment to me. Okay, but you actually brought this up to him. Oh, and if you got questions about Cavendish, this was something that I answered to Truth Seeker the other day, and he didn't want to hear it. Let's see, is Cavendish experiment kit. If you got a problem with the Cavendish, then here's a kit. You can buy it. Highly sensitive kit. Hold on, picture. Come on. You can buy this kit. Now, I've also seen it on another site for about $820. Go ahead and buy it and do it. Okay. I mean, go right ahead. Go ahead and buy it and do it. And I'll watch you do it. Cool? You ain't going to be worried about what I said about Cavendish. You ain't got to be worried about, you know, the probably couple dozen other people that I've seen on YouTube who've done Cavendish actually to the point of getting the calculations, okay, which I didn't do on mine. I just showed that because of the fact that it uses gravity, I showed the gravity part. That's all I was really interested in. But, you know, go ahead and get this kit. Okay. Get this kit. This is an annoying site, actually, because of that damn thing. And then go ahead and do Cavendish properly. I've already read the instruction manual on this thing. It's pretty cool. And then there's a difference between scale distances and scale numbers in calculations that I didn't do. Okay. And I'm doubting you did either. So I don't care. All right. So, ladies and gents, Riley's a liar, as usual. And Subirats still can't scale. And also called out Ranty, Riley, and Oakley as being half-witted. So that was actually kind of funny. And oh yeah, I'm the one that claims that it works, but you're the one who claims that it doesn't. So I haven't seen you do it yet. I did it and I showed it works. You have a problem with that? Buy a kit. Go do it yourself. Cool? All right then. So ladies and gents, that actually went a little bit longer than it needed to. I just wanted to show the absolutely hysterical video that Subirats put out, and I thought it was funny as hell. And because of the distances that he screwed up. And like I said, it'd be one thing if he was only off by, you know, I'll give him a mile, maybe two in each one. You know, whatever. Okay, but the dude was off by multiple times the distances. So, I really wish I did get paid for doing this. It'd be the easiest money I ever made. Anyway, ladies and gents, once again, if I don't see you, I mean, who knows? Tomorrow's a whole nother day. If I don't see you guys, once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad, Frohe Weihnachten, and I wish everybody at least a safe December and a wonderful and peaceful solstice. So, y'all have yourselves a nice night.